A boy picked up a loaf of bread in the supermarket. He tried to secretly stuff the bread into his clothes. Right at that moment, a middle-aged man stopped him from behind. Seeing the boy covered in wounds, the man couldn't bring himself to turn him in. He took out his wallet and paid for the bread. Nobody knew. This man, who seemed generous, could barely afford to feed himself. The two sat on the steps outside the building. The boy ate the food ravenously. The man sat beside him watching quietly. After eating his fill, the two went to the river to bathe. Seeing the bruises covering the other's back, the man felt a deep pang in his heart. He decided to take the boy in temporarily. That night, the man brought the boy into his car. The two looked up at the stars and shared their stories. His parents had divorced. They abandoned him by the roadside. The homeless boy wanted to reach his grandfather in Seoul. The man decided to help this poor boy, but the next morning, the boy had vanished. The man's money was all stolen too. The man sat dejectedly beside his car. He couldn't help but exclaim bitterly that in this world, no good deed ever goes unpunished. The helpless man had to go to the scrap yard, penniless. He hoped to trade these things for some money, but the owner felt these things had no value at all. He politely refused him. Left with no choice, Jack called his friends, yet not a single one was willing to lend to him. The wave of layoffs had affected everyone around. Nobody had extra money. The man walked back to the room utterly defeated. He suddenly discovered Rocky lying on the ground in agony. Jack was terrified. This was his only family left in the world. The kind scrapyard owner drove the dog to the hospital. After the doctor's treatment, they managed to save its life. But before the man could feel relief for long, a huge bill arrived in front of him. Jack pleaded with the scrapyard owner again, hoping he would accept his belongings. Seeing the despair in the man's eyes, the owner finally agreed. After paying the bill, the leftover money was barely enough for travel expenses. After saying goodbye to the owner, the man and his dog set off once more, continuing their journey toward their dream destination.